So let's see if we're doing it. So we want to get that like that. Like that. A little color on there. Try to char these things up. Yeah, it's looking pretty good there. Try to char them up here. They're going to be plenty of time cooking. There you go. We got something there. Getting something there. Good. See, that's good. But you want that. You want that char. I was going to barbecue them, but so I guess if you put these too close together, they're going to end up steaming them. And what you don't want is you want that char right there. That char. Char, char, char. We're going to do this. Oh, there's a charring. Yes. See? Yes. 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 Charring happening. Charring happening. So we're getting the char. 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 Char is happening. Char. 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 Char, 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 char. Char. Doggy. He's a big baby. Want to almost burn it. Trying. Then we're going to use this stuff in the yummy stuff for the vegetables. We're going to do that. Charring still. This all came from one cow. There's one cow. Not 500 cows. There's one cow that made all this meat. These didn't come out as charred as I want, but we're just going to put them in. Just to emphasize, I am trying to get these almost burnt on the outside. Like those. Those are good. Maybe the moles are burnt on crusty. Now charring it real nice and charred. Charo, baby. Very rarely you get to cook like $100 or plus of, actually probably $200 of grass-fed beef, all from one cow. Got to treat it nice. Actually, more like $300 worth of. Very. When I unwrapped that, it wasn't smelly at all. Okay, so in lieu of chopping all these up separately, I'm going to put all these mushrooms in there like that. Isn't that fun? Get them all in there. It's looking pretty sweet in there. I've still got more meat to char, but this is these are pretty charred pretty good. Those are prime cuts of meat there. We still got vegetables to do. We're building it up. It's a base. It's like a foundation to a house. So you just missed it. I put the rest of that stew, that beef charred. Look how nice those look. Okay, so I'm going to do myself a little burger, because that's a damn good burger meat. And this I'm going to get really crunchy as well. This is that beef. It's top of the line stuff, dude. This is great ingredients. One cow. So we got about, I'm going to do about 6 of those, chop them up. I don't think we really need to show us chop up that, but I do have all this stuff, all these herbs. We're going to do that in there. Probably put about 6 onions in there. And that potatoes. And where are my carrots? Where are my carrots at? Well, there are my carrots. And that's about enough. We're going to chop all this up. I don't think I need to really show you that part. You can basically chop it up. And I got 2 different types of beans here, man. I got the white bean and also the... I'm not sure quite what that's called. White beans? Oh, I did get white beans. Oh, 2 white beans. Okay. Thought Sparrow is always a great podcast to listen while you're making stew. Andy?
I may sometimes bend over backwards to avoid...
So we gotta do a lot of cutting. But the meat, the ground meat I put there, and try to get that caramelized a little bit. We'll see. Not necessarily totally, but...
I'm not going to say anything.
You don't... I heard you can make these small so they disintegrate into the thing. But I'm just going to make them kind of chunky. I want this stuff to be chunky. Throw those away. Got that other receptacle from the... Yeah, I want big pieces, right? Don't you guys like big pieces of celery? It'll cook down. This is going to be... Throw these into the compost. You missed the pour, but you know, I put all the celery in there, chunky. I'm trying to caramelize this beef. This is, you don't even know how good this stuff is. Hopefully it makes a, these would have been great smash burgers, but we're making stew. Now we're making, that burger that I did eat was very, very good though. I'm trying to char these as well. So we're gonna leave those over there real nice. Okay. Carrots. Still gotta take the... I cleaned the counter, don't worry. I cleaned the little area. I don't know if you know, but for wood pallets here to cut your veggies, don't cut meat on them because the meat soaks into the wood. You don't want that. This should all be pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna... I'm not gonna skin these, and I'm just gonna leave the skin on. How's that? Is that bad? So we're gonna wash this. You get the point. Let's use this one for this. Don't use those. Don't cut yourself. I'm going to try to cut these. Just let you guys see what's going on here with this. See how they're really nice and really caramelizing this meat. Look at all that stuff. That's gonna be good. It's caramelizing, almost gonna burn it, because that's gonna be soaking into the sauce. Look at all that good stuff right there. All right, looking good. How you guys looking in here? Looking good? It's alright.
Yeah, but
So
right, but it wasn't like you've seen these things happen where they just, the father goes over and grabs. No, there's been a couple of things. It wasn't as bad as that, but it was definitely him fighting
with a kid,
a grown man fighting with my little brother.
Top back on.
And my father was right to do what he did. Right?
Yeah.
My father was right to do what he did, and but I've always had a problem with physical fights and all this kind of thing. But just as a kid, it just felt wrong. I just felt bad.
Right.
I felt bad for.
okay, so check out some recipes, and this is gonna burn down, and add these onions are gonna burn down over a long period of time of this slowly cooking. And so they'll become really gelatinous. So, trying to cry. I mean, you can cry if you want. It's okay to cry. So we're just gonna chop these fuckers up. Should we mince them? Or what should we do? You guys crying yet? You okay? You okay over there? So I got 6 of these to do, so I'm going to show you.
It reminded me of some of my Little League things.
right?
To upper deck.
I'm just saying, these guys know that they're on camera and they're trying to make a clip, is what I'm saying. The guys who
I didn't need more
gave
respect.
the ball.
Oh, so you went further with it. You go.
I'm saying
these guys
people
were
are-
nakedly.
I don't think it, I mean, I think, they showed their best instincts, which is great. That's what you
That's
want.
good,
That's what you
right,
want
yeah.
people to
But
do,
they're
even when
conscious
they're
of the
not
camera.
being watched.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they were keenly aware that they were being watched if they're baseball fans.
Oh, I do not think that I would ever see something like that in Queens in the old days.
Right.
when the camera was
Look how
not
pretty these
on.
are.
I don't know. I think they had cameras back when I used to go to the ball games, right?
They
Was it
did, but
televised?
not near
So you get the point. Okay, now I'm starting to cry a little bit. Let's make some room. Obviously, if you're a chef, you're probably going, what the fuck is he doing? Cutting those like that without even using his finger. This is gonna melt down, man. These are gonna be... I'm gonna get them small enough to gelatinize and get jelly. Put this down. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I am crying actually. Oh my god. Woo! Just gonna stir these and caramelize these down. That's 6 onions, boys and girls out there. Woo, woo, woo. I cried a little bit, but not too bad. Then we're gonna put that in the pot. This is what the pot looks like so far. It's getting filled up. And so we're gonna wash these potatoes. I get about, how many potatoes we got? This is gonna stew down too to make it a little thick. You can also put a little flour. We're not gonna put flour in this. Since this is going to break down pretty good, we'll stay organized here and just put it all in there. All right. Potatoes. So we just do this until they're done. I think I got potato action going on here. Is that too many potatoes? I did like 2 or 3. I'll keep these out. We'll do these. Maybe we'll do. So we put these potatoes. Oh, it's getting filled up in here, babies. Oh yeah. So this is what I got here. I got some thyme. I think we're just going to take that and put the whole thing in there. We've got some rosemary. It smells good. We're just going to put all those in there. And we got this, I forget what this is called. Do you guys at home know what that's called? I think we're going to get rid of this. We're just going to, I guess, take this off the thing. We don't want twigs in there. So I got a lot of this stuff off the twigs. I'm going to really do this sort of shit to it. Get this really worked down here. Do some more. I'm making a whole day of this stew. This stew is probably going to cook, or it's probably going to feed 60 people. Plus. Get that really worked down there. You're supposed to do that so you don't lock your fingers in them. Oh, that's big enough. Take out these big guys, take out that. You guys get the point, right? Ooh. It's a lot of food. Probably $300 worth of, $400 worth of food. $400 stew. That's not including my hourly rate. That is priceless. Yeah. Put a little portobello mushroom creamy soup in there. Put a little mustard in here too. A little paprika. Gives it a nice coloring too, the paprika does. I'm going to put some garlic in here. I'm going to chop these into big chunks. Go for that's enough garlic, I think. One more packet of garlic. I'm just gonna throw the big, I'm crazy like that. So I've cooked down these onions pretty good here. It smells very delicious, sweet. I'm gonna get the rest in there. Oh, don't dump it over, what do you do? Very expensive.
Noted.
So I already put one of the
That's
beans
true.
in there.
That's true. I may have some issues that are separate from my being. I like to think of myself as a critic.
But you watch it with, I can't believe he was bad doing the thing that should have been mine. Whereas
I think that's true. There is that weird thing, but what would I have done? I wouldn't have been on The Office. I never saw. He got mad at me for
meet me
making.
halfway. Audition.
He got mad at me for making fun of him for doing a joke at Montreal where I said he got the long-suffering, the long-suffering comics award. He was unemployed for the entire 6 hours that he flew out from Harvard to LA. So he didn't even have cell phones. He didn't know. He took offense to that.
Yeah.
And I think that's a nice joke.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. If I think of something else, I'll come back.
Okay, good. Seth Dick III says, Mama Dick III and I just finished rewatching Schitt's Creek, and it's great. Mama Dick III thinks Stan Levy is a bit one note and had a lot of help. I say it's sure better than the treacly shite that is Ted Lasso.
Wow, that's like you go one thing. I don't watch Ted Lasso anymore. I liked it when I first saw it, but is it really that bad now? Or is it over, first of all?
I think it's over. I mean, I don't know. I watched and sort of enjoyed the first
year.
season.
Me too.
And then absolutely could not get back on board for season 2.
Right. And what are we comparing it to again?
He was comparing it to Schitt's Creek. I don't think we need to compare.
Oh, I haven't seen. I only saw a couple of episodes of Schitt's Creek.
I would say Schitt's Creek is substantially funnier than Ted Lasso.
Right. But Dan Levy
Didn't watch a lot
Honestly-
of it, but enough of it to go, oh, I get what this is, and it's funny, and if I liked watching
Right.
hours and hours of it, I would.
But Dan Levy, I don't find him particularly funny.
No, I don't
But
like
right. But that doesn't mean that. But I do remember liking that show, and so I'll probably watch it. I don't know why I stopped watching it. I guess because I didn't want to tell people I'm watching Schitt's Creek. What? It's SCHITT.
I don't think you need to clarify like that anymore. I think the zeitgeist has caught up with you. Dan Marsh wants to know, hey guys, what's the earliest headshot you still have, and what's the earliest piece of body?
So, I've never used a Pinot Noir or Bordeaux for this, but since we're going all out, I think we got this. Maybe half a bottle. Smells good. That's for later. So this is what it looks like, babies. I'm gonna stir this up, put it on a flame, and we're gonna slowly cook this for the next 6 or 8 hours or something like that. So it's looking like this. I mixed it up a little bit, but I got the flame on hot. It's gonna be here for like a long time, but I don't see a recipe for water, but I'm gonna put, this is my second cup of water in here. I'm gonna put water in there to fill it quite a bit, and then that'll boil down. See you guys in a little bit. Woo, look how beautiful it is out there today.
If you need a little loving, call on me. If you want some kissing, call on me. Oh, no more lonely nights you be alone. All you gotta do is pick up your telephone at 63457. 7, 8, 9. Ow! Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby!
It ain't 10 gallons, but it's a hell of a hat. Well, if I had money to tell you what I do, I go downtown buy a Mercury or two. I'm crazy about a Mercury.